Gonna review this movie, Circle of Iron. Circle of Iron, starring David Carradine. This movie came out a long time ago in 1978. So at this time, it's been 45 years since this movie was out. It was originally a movie co-written by Bruce Lee, and Bruce Lee was supposed to star in this movie, but he passed away prior to it being made. It came out, like I said, in 1978, and it's considered like a martial arts fantasy. The original name of the movie when it was written was called The Silent Flute. It was going to be named The Silent Flute, but it changed names. It was written by Bruce Lee in coordination with James Coburn and Sterling Silliphant. They worked together in 1965 to kind of come up with the concept of this film. And they finished the film later after Bruce Lee's death. And I think Sterling Silliphant was involved in finishing it and getting it out to the public. And it was starring David Carradine in the role Bruce Lee was supposed to have. The plot, basically, just real quick, is just that there's a tournament to see who would be able to go on this quest to see this Book of Enlightenment. And there's a lot of action involved in it. It's old. It's quite campy. Some of the more violent scenes that were originally written in it were made to be more comedic, I guess, and in the rewrite after Bruce Lee passed away. It's got a big cult following. Not many people, actually, not a whole lot of people know about this movie, but, well, I guess a certain subset of the population knows about this, and it's kind of famous among them, but among the general population, not many people know it exists. And it wasn't received real well when it came out. Originally, Bruce Lee, like I said, was supposed to be in the lead role as Cord, and also he was supposed to play, Bruce Lee was supposed to be the blind man, not Cord, and he was going to play in this role. He's going to play actually 4 different people in here, and Steve McQueen, James Coburn, they were both looked at for the role of Cord, and also the martial arts champion Joe Louis was looked at for the role of Cord, but he denied it because he didn't want to work with David Carradine. David Carradine ended up playing the role of the blind man, the part that Bruce Lee would have played, and in it he has a flute, and that flute is the same flute that he has in the movie Kill Bill 2. So a little bit of trivia there, but check out the movie. It's a cult classic written by Bruce Lee, and came out later after his death, like 5 years after his death. So check it out, Circle of Iron.